Школа 7 Teacher Матисакова Гүлзар Асиловна. Grade 9, Lesson 9G. Theme of our lesson is an email. Hello everyone, how are you? How do you feel yourself? How is your health? Are you ready to start the lesson? Okay. If you're ready, let's start our lesson. The objectives of our lesson: read an email, choose the correct answer, write an email, recognize colloquial expressions and abbreviations. First, at the beginning of our lesson, I want to tell a story about a thief. So listen, there was a young man named Tom, and he was not a very good young man. He was a thief, and a sneaky one at that. He would go to all of the stores in the market and steal anything that he pleased. He loved to steal from the baker and the butcher especially. He would go to his hiding place in the forest and eat away his stolen treasures. The baker and the butcher knew though. They noticed him coming in most days and leaving in quite a hurry. They couldn't actually catch him in the act, but they knew beyond a doubt what he was doing. They were having drinks together one night, though, when they devised a clever scheme to stop him from stealing ever again. The butcher carved up a juicy ham, and the baker baked up a delicious pie, but they added a little something extra to it. The butcher made sure to quite a bit of alcohol into the ham, and the baker did the same with his pie. They both set their 2 traps in the store. Right when the spoiled thief Tom came strolling into the market with his eyes gleaming, the baker watched him walk into his shop. The pie disappeared. The butcher watched him walk into his shop. The ham disappeared. The boys smiled and went about their work. Tom rushed to his hiding place and ate his stolen goodies so fast that he didn't even realize how peculiar it seemed to taste. Not long after, he started to feel strange, numb and stupid. He ran towards the village, acting a buffoon. The villagers stared and laughed at Tom, acting so odd. His mother found him, though, and brought down the fairy. "Tom, why are you acting like this?" she demanded. He threw out a few words in a drunken stupor and swayed in place. Wait, have you been drinking?" she screamed. "No, Mom," All I had today is pie and ham. He stamped in a drunken way. And where exactly did you get those? She inquired. Tom had a look of terror on his face and grew silent. He was found out to be the no-good thief and was punished severely, because his mother thought he stole the alcohol as well as the pie and ham, and he couldn't prove otherwise. Tom never stole again, and he even apologized to the butcher and baker. So they still do have a laugh now and then. This is the end of the story for you, and I have some questions which you should write in written form and send me. So the first question is, what does a young man steal every day? Why does he steal? What did baker and butcher do to stop the young man from stealing? How did his mother react to his son? Do you think it's a crime? If so, how would you report to a police? You should give answers in written form on your exercise book. Okay, let's move on. What can you see here? What are people doing in this photo? Okay, you will describe me and send me. Choose the correct answer. Millie is Lisa's friend, sister, teacher. The message is formal, informal. You will answer these two questions, after reading an email. I've just got back. I must tell you what I saw on the way home. I was walking down Forest Street when a guy suddenly shot out of a department store. A security guard was chasing him and shouting, "Stop him! Stop that man!" He'd obviously nicked something. But a bunch of teenagers at the end of the road had heard all the yelling. One of them stuck his foot out. The man tripped and fell over. Then the rest of the teenagers sat on him. Lol! Then the security guard arrived and held the thief until the police arrived. Apparently, he'd stolen some very expensive watches. It was awesome, just like a film. I reckon the teenage boys will get reward. PFN, Millie X. PS, it means postscriptum. What are you up to this evening? You should answer the questions which were given before this slideshow. And let's move on. Your next task is read the email message again and put the events in the order that they happened. A. Millie arrived home. B. A man stole some watches from a department store. C. The police arrived. D. The man ran out of the department store, chased by a security guard. Teenagers sat on the man. The man fell over. A teenager tripped up the man. Okay, you should put them in order that they happened. And your next task is, we often use colloquial expressions and abbreviations in emails. Find expressions and abbreviations in Millie's email that mean the same as the phrases below. While writing emails, we often use colloquial words, and you should find them in Millie's email. Instead of man, what kind of word did you read from the email message? Ran very fast, stolen, grew, shouting, laugh out loud, think, bye for now, what are you doing? Okay, you should find and complete this exercise. And the next task is, read the writing strategy and identify the 3 types of information in Millie's email. Writing strategy. When reporting an event, the information should be given in the following order. 1. Context. Describe the place of the event. Use the past continuous to describe the background, for example, what the people were doing or wearing, or the weather was like. 2. The description of the event. Use the past simple as well as the past perfect and past continuous. The summary is 3. Write a short summary or describe your reaction to the event. And the next task is, imagine you witnessed a crime. What is witness? I hope you know this word. Witness, it means свидетель. Plan an email to write to a friend describing the crime. Make notes using the questions below. What was the crime? Shoplifting, vandalism, mugging. Who were the criminals? How many? Age and description. What did they do? Steal, damage something, mug someone. What happened? Called police, shouted for help, they ran away. Did the police catch the criminals? Chased the criminals, arrested them, they escaped. You should write an email message to you should plan first how to write an email message, your email message to your friend describing the crime. And of course you should write an email which consists of 120-150 words. After writing your email, you should check your work. Have you included the information from your plan in exercise 5? Have you set the scene, described the events, and used informal language? Have you written 120 and 150 words? Have you checked your spelling and grammar? I hope you will write correctly your email message to your friend. And the next task is put the words in order to make sentence. Decide whether the sentence are A. Setting the scene, B. Describing events, or C. Summing up. Then write A, B, or C. Is it clear for you? Yes, I think the tasks are clear for you, and hope you will do all the tasks correctly. And your home task is to complete exercise 1, 2, 3, 5 to learn by heart colloquial expressions. And of course, I will wait from you. I expect from you feedback from this lesson. You should write also what did you understand, what new words did you learn from this lesson, and you should send it by WhatsApp. The lesson is over. Goodbye.